This week on Outdoor Bound TV, we travel to Alberta, Canada with a northern Wisconsin man for an early September moose and mule deer hunt high in the Rocky Mountains of that province. Come on along as we experience some of the emotional highs and lows that make hunting such an exciting sport. Awesome buck.
That was a dandy.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Real Deal Mineral, Brew Pub Pizza, Meyer Recreational Buildings, and Colby Chrysler Center.
Real Deal Mineral. The results speak for themselves.
Brew Pub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brew Pub Lots of Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a ½ pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brew Pub experience, this is the one. Available at your local Triggs grocery store. Brew Pub Lots of Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time.
At Meyer Recreational Buildings, you'll get a certified building experience where we assure you a worry-free, guaranteed, high-quality recreational building. Designed by outdoorsmen like you, Meyer Recreational Buildings are built with the highest quality American-made materials. Build with confidence. Build with Meyer.
My name is Jeff Meyer from Meyer Recreational Buildings. Call me today for a better way to build.
Visit our website at meyerrecreational.com and pick out your design today.
At Colby Chrysler Center, we know that spending time with your family is important. That's why we won't waste your time with any high-pressure sales tactics or extended service wait time. Just fair and affordable pricing on new and pre-owned vehicles, and honest, straightforward service long after the sale.
Ram 1500 Ford Motor Trend Truck of the Year. Not once, but twice. That's right, twice.
Whether you're from near or far, we want you to feel right at home at Colby Chrysler.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Welcome home to Colby Chrysler.
Hi everyone, welcome to Outdoor Bound TV. I'm your host, Kurt Walbeck. You know, if you've hunted for more than a few years, you've probably experienced some of the highest of highs and lowest of lows in terms of emotions when in the field. On this week's show, we travel to Alberta, Canada with a Wisconsin man for a moose and mule deer hunt, and he gets to feel plenty of both of these emotions.
Hi, I'm Rick Leonhard from Rib Lake, Wisconsin. I work in Prentice, Wisconsin for Caterpillar Forest Products. Well, it was about 2 years ago, a buddy and I decided to take this hunt with Canada Outdoor Adventures up in Alberta here. We got up to camp. It's a pretty nice place. We're actually camping out, you know, it's a nice view, good country, you get to see a lot of animals.
Well, it's the third night here in Alberta. We're sitting on a lake, quite a ways away from where we've been hunting at, trying to get closer to the water in the bog areas where these moose are hiding out. Trying a little call, and we got some noise on the other side of the lake. Hopefully it turns into something. Up in the mountains where we've been hunting, it's been sitting in the 70s, mid-70s, kind of rough for hunting. We've had a good weather change now. It's down in the 50s, I believe, especially down here low. So we're hoping this change is going to make everything a little better for all the hunting, the moose and the deer. Maybe get everything moving a little better. Hopefully starting with right now with a nice moose. I hear raking over there in the trees. You hear it? I hope it's a moose and not a person. Knows we're here and it's just gonna come in, but we're gonna take a little more stroll around and see what happens here. Try and close it up a little bit. 40-yard shot. He was hanging in that rough dry timber on the edge of the lake, so hopefully he stays close to that and we'll just wing out a little bit, get on the other side of him. Straight in there, walking this way. Stuck him about. There's about this far from the bottom, right behind the shoulder. There's about this much arrow sticking out though. I've got half arrow in there, broadside was 50 inches. I couldn't get my rangefinder to work. I tried. I let my bow down, I redrew, set it at 60, get one right there. Hopefully I got in there far enough. I'm behind the shoulders, a little quartering away. Oh God, I hope so. He was walking at me, and he's walking around here. I saw him there when I was back there. So I got up and I figured, please cut this way to try cutting back to us. So I got by the trees and he stayed over straight away. So I tried getting him on my rangefinder, couldn't get him. Then he turned broadside, I turned it to 60, pulled back and let him have it. Beautiful arrow in there. Oh, unbelievable. I'm shutting this off now. I'm about to have a heart attack. It's crazy. As soon as we got here, I called a couple times and I'm not a caller, man. I just watch the Outdoor Channel, you know, and practiced on the way out here, drove my buddy crazy. But it's unreal, you know, called it. As soon as I called all the way across the lake, you hear raking and crashing. And then it started making its way around the lake and pretty fast. And that was, we knew then. It's awesome stuff. Let's walk over and check it out. All right, this is where the bull is standing. I was about 55, 60 yards that way. We're gonna check out for the arrow here. As soon as we find it, we're gonna bolt out here and let the bull lay. So hopefully it went in far enough and hit the other shoulder, but I got 8 inches of blood. It went in pretty good. It looked like it was in at least this deep.
Hope I got enough in him. I only got this much here when he busted off my broadhead. He turned and ran through the trees right away, and he's big. Yeah, he's way bigger than when he got on camera. Okay. He's big, lots of points.
It was 1 hour ago almost.
Okay, so why don't we head back there, and we'll go back, pick it up right there, and let's see if we got the blood and that kind of stuff, because we've got about 45 minutes to an hour at max with daylight. It's 10 to 9. Put a decent shot on the bull. We tracked him, followed him across the cut block, across the road. He went into another swamp, and we're gonna let him go. It's dark. Let him go till morning, and we'll stay up all night, get ready to come out here. It's the first moose I ever shot, so it's gonna be kind of hard to let him go. And hopefully he's gonna lay there and die. I hope. It's a nice bull. It's the next morning. It was a long night. We are back to the spot where we left off on the bull. Rained a little bit last night, unfortunately. Hopefully it's good. And we're gonna head in and kind of get back on the track, and hopefully we are celebrating over a moose shortly. See what happens. Well, it's about noon. We've been tracking for about 5 hours. Unfortunately, it's been raining the whole time. We've been praying for rain for the last 3 days. We finally get it on the wrong day, the day we had to track. So unfortunately, we lost the tracks back. We've tracked about a little over a mile we tracked, and lost blood, lost tracks. So we're hoping he's just gonna heal up and live to see another day, I guess.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Kubota, Rue Motors, Smith Brothers Meats, and MBS.
Now is the time to go to your Kubota dealer and get a brand new Kubota M-Series tractor during Kubota's Gear Up and Go sales event. Get a feature-loaded M-Series with powerful engine options from 46 to 135 horsepower. With Kubota, you get comfort, intuitive controls, and value. So make a great deal on a Kubota M-Series with 0 down and 0% APR financing for up to 60 months during Kubota's Gear Up and Go sales event.
Visit Chili Implement Rue Motors and Service Motor Company or go to WausauAreaKubotaDealers.com.
Hi, I'm Tim Rue from Rue Motors. Whether work or play, we have the Kubota tractor or RTV for you.
Rue Motors has been serving central Wisconsin since 1947 with a full line of quality Kubota tractors, mowers, and RTVs. Backed by 4 generations, you can count on the staff at Rue Motors for outstanding sales and service on all of your quality Kubota products at both convenient locations.
Rue Motors. Take the short drive up Highway 45 in Burnhamwood or Antigo.
A family tradition since 1984, Smith Brothers Meats is known for our huge selection of fresh-cut meats, cheese, and quality meat processing. Let Smith Brothers Meats cater your next big event. We serve from 50 up to 2,000 people. Or grill your own cuts of Smith Brothers Meats to perfection on a handcrafted wood pellet grill, now available. Avid hunter? We can process your venison and wild game year-round. Visit us online to learn more or stop in today. Smith Brothers Meats, Colby, Wisconsin. Since 1999, McCuskey Brush Service has been specializing in right-of-way clearing for power, gas, fiber optic, cable lines, and railroads. MBS is your complete brush and tree removal company, and we also clear woods roads and food plots. Whether working on residential tree trimming or commercial projects, MBS utilizes the most advanced equipment and environmentally friendly clearing methods available. MBS, clearing the way to reliable energy. Visit our website for more information.
We love to see the photos of the fish you catch and the animals you harvest here on Outdoor Bound TV. And this season there are some incredible prizes just for sharing your pictures with us here on the show.
Winning entries will be selected to receive great prizes, including an assortment of plastic baits from Woodcraft Lures, a professional fish mounting by Mike Liga Taxidermy, a rugged Yeti cooler from Petrix Service Station, or the grand prize, a salmon fishing trip aboard the Grand Illusion 2 on Lake Michigan with Hosh Guide Service. You can submit your photos on the Outdoor Bound TV Facebook page, tag your picture on Twitter, or email your entry to photos@outdoorbound.tv. Be sure to include your full name and hometown with each entry.
And remember, you can't win if you don't submit your photos. Here are this week's Outdoor Bound TV viewer photos. Now, before we left you for the break, we were in Alberta, Canada, tracking a moose that Rick Leonhard from Wisconsin had just put a great shot on with his bow. But after a cold, wet 6 hours and more than a mile of tracking, it was obvious this bull wasn't going to be found. And Rick, well, he was experiencing probably one of the toughest emotions that we ever feel as hunters, the loss of an animal. Let's rejoin the group back in the mountains of Alberta a few days after as Rick turns his attention to mule deer.
It's Wednesday here, our second evening hunt here. We are looking over some cut blocks up on top of some ridges here. We just spotted two nice mule deer bucks. One's a pretty good one for sure. So we are going to put a stock on down and try to get to them. The wind's kind of bad, so we're gonna have to work it and see what happens. We're on our way down, stalking down to two muley bucks out in the next cut. We ain't got much time left, daylight, but we're gonna get over there, see what we got, see the biggest one. It's a rock and roll. Alright, the two bucks are around the corner. We got a bad wind pushing our scent that way, but we have no other way to get to these bucks. So we're gonna follow the wood line, the edge of the woods here, and try hugging it tight. And now hopefully we get around before they smell us or see us. Just left to this little pine tree on the left. Let's get over there out of the way. We'll try to get to the end and film it then. I'm sure they're both mule deer. One of them is, but one's looking right at us. We're just about up to these bucks. We're about 300, 350 yards out.
One of the bucks is moving across the cut, but when we were up glassing at about 800 yards, one of them looked pretty nice and wide, and I don't know if the one that we see right now is that buck. And we're kind of in a bad spot to get over the hill to them without them seeing. And we're running out of light fast. So we're just gonna watch them, try to let them get down and feed in the bottom, and hopefully then we can clean out over there and check out the second buck quick to make sure this is the buck we want to take.
Yeah, that one on the left is tiny.
Spotting scope would be nice. Gotta be kidding. All he has to do is turn his head.
Walking, get ready if you want to shoot this thing. They moved left, they're walking left. They're walking left and at us.
He's coming up left up the hill.
I know, but I got a tree right in front of him.
I know he's coming up left.
Which one is he, in front or back?
The front one. The back one's a little fork buck, 4x4.
Which one are you looking at?
These two dead trees up here. Left. Left.
Can't see.
Small one's in front.
The other one turned back and he's looking back, right?
The big one's in back.
Looking backwards. Turn his head.
Yeah.
He's coming out. He's coming out. He's coming out. He's right there in between the trees. You can see him. It's clear right now. The one in front. The one in front is the tall one you were looking at. The one in front is the tall one you were looking at.
Got him.
Yep.
That's it. He's thrashing around, buddy. Done deal. Nice 3-point. Pretty decent buck, huh? The last couple days been pretty rough, but we got it figured out today. Well, here's a buck we ended up with tonight. Spotted him from a long ways off on a ridge. I tried getting my camera guy to believe me that they were there, and he wouldn't believe me. Took a little bit, but I got him going.
Put a long stock on him. Had a long ways to go, but we got up to him. It took us a while and put a good shot on him, and that's how she works out tonight. It was a long day, a lot of events today, and it's a good way to end it. And I'm ready for some bed. That's it, man. That's the excitement.
Outdoor Bound TV is brought to you by Mission, HHA Sports, True Fire Releases, and Suffix.
This is my life. The weekend warrior. No more production lines or deadlines. This is why I work 5 days a week. I need speed, power, precision. I expect no less than the best. This is my best. This is my chance. This is my mission.
Simple, efficient, powerful. Mission by Matthews.
Optimizer by HHA Sports. The Optimizer Lite Ultra, voted #1 single pin adjustable sight for 10 years running. The Optimizer Speed Dial for crossbows, to the yard accuracy with a single reticle. And the Optimizer Horizon, offering unmatched accuracy from both short and long range firearms. All Optimizer sight systems utilize range dial shoot technology. Ask for Optimizer at a dealer near you.
Well, Mark, I gotta hand it to you. I am loving my TrueFire Hardcore.
I wouldn't steer you wrong, brother.
Not only is this thing extremely accurate on the range, its features are deadly in the field.
What I noticed, whether you're sweating shooting does in the early season or shivering when that late season buck comes in, that jaw cannot come off that loop. I love my TrueFire Hardcore.
Wait, what do you got there?
That's a Hardcore forefinger.
Give me that.
Not this time, brother.
The TrueFire Hardcore, available at your local retailer.
Suffix 832 is constructed with 7 strands of Dyneema and a single strand of Gore Performance Fiber. It's the roundest, longest casting line in the world. It offers superior abrasion resistance so you can fish it anywhere. It's the strongest, most sensitive, and durable small diameter braid ever to hit the water. Nice fish, Brett.
Thanks.
Suffix 832. Always use the best line.
Product and promotional consideration provided for Outdoor Bound TV by these fine sponsors.
Hey Rick, congratulations on a great buck there in Alberta. Thanks for allowing us to tag along on this great hunt. Folks, join us again here next week when we'll bring you more great hunting and fishing action from around the Midwest, around the nation, and around the world, right here on Outdoor Bound TV.
Find your phone, see who's better.
Oh. A lot of
Hey man, that's what the Outdoor Channel gets you.
No, but it feels like I'm talking in front of a big room of people right now. Hold on one second here. Let me think what I'm saying.